The Clone Wars was the catalyst for numerous deadly and devastating battles across the galaxy. Throughout the 3 years of fighting between the Republic and Separatists, hundreds of Jedi and millions of clone troopers and battle droids would be killed and destroyed upon the space and planet-side battlefields in the galactic conflict. For example, the Battle of Jabiim was a particularly bloody campaign, resulting in the death of 27 Jedi and over 10,000 clone troopers, and a significant number of battle and assassin droids in only 43 days of fighting. But there was only a single battle throughout the entirety of the Clone Wars where every Republic clone trooper and Separatist battle droid was killed and destroyed, leaving 0 survivors. In this video expose, I will explain the disastrous Battle of Drayton and describe how this unique battle became the only of its kind during the Clone War. At the start of the 3rd year of the Clone Wars, both the Republic and Separatist forces were desperate to increase their supply of stygium crystals to gain an advantage in the war. Stygium was a type of crystal that, when correctly energized, could render starships invisible to almost every type of scanner used by both factions in the war. Given the previous 2 years of fighting, the Republic and Separatist fleets had used up their caches of stygium. To make matters worse, it was believed that the crystal had been mined out of existence, with supplies of stygium having dried up. However, there remained one last source of known stygium crystals within the galaxy, the planet of Aeten II. While the planet itself was located within wild space at the outermost borders of the galaxy, more important was the fact that Aeten II was located within a nebula found within the outer rim. A vast cloud of dust and gas, this nebula was known as the Drayton Nebula, thus giving rise to the battle's name. Recognizing that the stygium mines on Aeten II were reopened, both the Republic and Separatists scrambled their forces and set their sights on the Drayton Nebula, understanding that if they could control the supply of stygium, they would have a significant advantage in the war. Demonstrating just how important the Battle of Drayton was for both sides, each faction sent a significant fleet to Aeten II, with the Republic fleet containing over 100 Jedi to try to secure the supply of stygium. Further, the Republic was aided by a military group known as the Pandaren Warriors, who worked closely with the Jedi Order and the Galactic Republic. As a bit of an aside, it was this close relationship with the Jedi that made the Warriors a target of Palpatine during Order 66, hoping to destroy the Pandaren Warriors along with the Jedi. As the sizable fleets of the Republic and Separatists came together at the start of the battle, to make an already deadly situation even worse, both factions were ambushed by the allied forces of the Black Sun and Hutt crime syndicates, causing significant casualties on both sides and adding to the devastation of an already bloody battle. However, we know that there were large battles throughout the entirety of the war, where vast Republic and Separatist fleets confronted each other, but which did not result in the literal complete annihilation of every combatant in the battle. So what made the Battle of Drayton so unique in that there were no survivors? Although the exact details aren't known, given that there were no survivors to relay the events, what is known is that after a month of bloody fighting between all 3 factions for control of Aeten II stygium crystals, the nebula itself in which the planet was located resulted in the mutual annihilation of every last Republic, Separatist, and crime syndicate soldier. Leaving all factions confused as to how the mass casualties occurred, numerous rumors started to surface about the Drayton Nebula being haunted, wherein the nebula would hunt and destroy all vessels within it through ghost ships piloted by the dead. The events surrounding the Battle of Drayton would give rise to the concept of the Drayton Triangle, with many believing that once a ship entered into the Drayton Nebula, they would never be seen again. Unsurprising, given what happened to the military forces on Aeten II, there were instances of strange disappearances following the Clone War, giving credence to the rumors. Ultimately, although it can't be said with certainty what happened during the Battle of Drayton, what can be said is that every clone trooper, Jedi, battle droid, Black Sun, and Hutt combatant perished upon Aeten II, making it the only Clone Wars battle to see 100% casualties and to not have at least one single survivor. So there we have it. The only Clone Wars battle with 0 clone trooper and battle droid survivors. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter at SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive hangouts and book discussions. If not for me... For stygium-powered TIE Phantoms.